This is a film about time machine. Why do we call it that? Because the aim is to make you look younger about a year for every minute of treatment. Can that be? Well, age is shown through the wrinkles and creases, which are quite natural, and as we get older we get more of them. So all we're going to do is smooth them out, without drugs, without penetrating the skin, without doing any damage. It won't be a permanent adjustment. It will last you long enough, and it won't do you any harm at all. And when you're ready, after some time later, for another little adjustment, you'll be quite happy to come back. For the treatment to have the right effect, cleaning is important. The cleansing and deep cleaning. You will see how this therapist is an artist. The way she looks after the patient is most relaxing, and that is part of it. Always remember, in everything you do, not just time machine treatments, to be relaxed is to help your body. The therapist is applying a scrub to remove dead skin. She's doing this very gently, and she's chosen the appropriate value of the material she's applying according to the type of skin of the patient. Here we see the steaming, the softening of the skin and the opening of the pores. Notice how the steam is gently wafting downwards from the emitter. Don't have it too hot, it's got to be enjoyable. And it's warming with high humidity to open the pores, letting out dirt, which will be removed by the therapist. This is going to leave the skin in the perfect condition for receiving the time machine sensation. We're now closing the pores with a toner. This is to bring the pH level, the acidity, back to neutral. The therapist has chosen a toner appropriate to the type of skin, be it dry or oily. At the front, you connect two cables, bottom left-hand side of the machine. The other ends of these cables go to the gloves. The therapist first puts on polythene gloves to insulate her from the conductive gloves, which she puts on over the polythene gloves. The knitted metallic conductive gloves. These are special gloves with a metallic fibre in the knitting. It's very fine, you can't see it, but that's what enables the current to flow from the cable through the gloves into the skin of the patient. You will see at the back of the gloves there are some buttons, little press studs. It's onto those that you connect the cable, and you ensure that it's conductive with this special liquid. It's more than water, it's a special formulation called an electrolyte that will ensure that the current, and it's not a powerful, dangerous current, don't misunderstand the word current, that the current will flow from the machine through the cables into the gloves and through the skin, from one glove through the skin out to the other glove. Switch on. Select face or body, and a little light will glow to show what you've selected, and in this case we're selecting face. Set the duration. Press the up key, the little symbol with the arrow pointing up, to increase the duration, or the down key to reduce the duration, and the time can be chosen from 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Set the energy level in a range from 1 to 10, and you're going to start low, start at the lowest at 1, and increase as the client is getting used to the sensations. At no point is it necessary to cause any pain or discomfort. At each step, the client will feel comfortable. To start the machine, press Start. There are 4 phases in the time machine cycle, and the face has to be treated with all of the phases. Watch the indicator on the right hand side of the machine. If you set the duration to 10 minutes, then each phase will be 3 minutes, with the last one only being 1 minute. If you'd set it to 20 minutes, then you would get 6 minutes for each phase, with the last one being 2 minutes. You must not let the fingers of one hand touch the other hand. Always keep the gloves wet, including the back of the glove, where it connects to the cable. The sensation from the machine is going to travel down the cable, into the glove, through your face, and then out through the next glove and back into the machine. If the client has teeth fillings, there could be a metallic taste in the mouth. It is not harmful. What does the time machine sensation feel like? The word most often used by the patients is tingling. It is not a shock. It is not uncomfortable. It won't disturb you. Some even say they enjoy it. But tingling is as strong as it goes. What is happening? The muscles are being tensed, tightened, and that is smoothing out those little creases. The ones you grew this year, the ones you didn't have last year. That's what we're doing to you. Here we see the therapist doing the massage and applying the nourishing cream. The cream has again been especially selected to suit this patient. The massage is gentle, it will last for 5 minutes. You will really enjoy this. And it's treating the skin in such a way that it's welcoming this nourishing cream. Our therapist is applying a mask. That's the material. It's white. She's using a little brush. I don't know why in English we use the word mask. This is actually going to bring out your real beautiful features. We're not going to hide anything. It's non-setting, it's moisturizing, and it's tightening the skin. That tightening, obviously, is one of the best ways to remove the wrinkles and smooth everything out for you. You're going to enjoy this. Look at the pictures of before and after. Under the eye, before, you see creases. We're not going to call it wrinkles. It's not anything way as bad as that. After the first sitting, they've smoothed it out. After the second sitting, it's even smoother. In the next set of pictures, we're looking at the other eye. After the first sitting, we see that that area below the eye, you see there's a little mole. Now look around that area. That is smoother. And after the second sitting, that is much smoother again. Now we're looking at the pictures of that little crease line around the mouth. After the second sitting, the skin in general is smoother. We haven't completely removed the little valley at the side of the mouth. It's impossible to do that. That's probably been there since she was a teenager or even before. But look at the general condition of the skin. It's improved. And at the other side of the mouth, the same is happening. So her complexion is better. Treat yourself to a session with Time Machine as you would with a new hairdo. Your sense of dignity and pride makes you want to show the world your best face. And remember, there are no drugs, no poisons, and there's no permanent damage